So this week is the first week of August, which is Gastroparesis Awareness Month. And for those of you that don't know, I have something called gastroparesis, which is the stomach becomes paralyzed due to certain things like a vagus nerve damage, diabetes, and then some cases like mine, it's idiopathic, which means there's no known cause. And for all forms of gastroparesis, there's no cure yet. It's a very, very complicated disorder and also a very miserable one. The symptoms are like non-stop nausea since I got sick over a year and a half ago. I don't remember what it's like to not feel nauseous. Also stomach pains, cramping, just horrible pain. And I'm on pretty much an all liquid diet now, out of the hospital where I was tube fed, so at least I can eat now. But this week I actually had a procedure to see if I could get surgery done to open up the LES in my throat because of food will not go down, food or drinks won't go down. And they have found that I also have dysmotility in the nerves in contracting in my throat, so it's not pushing things down. So that's also why I'm, having all these problems of not being able to gain weight, because I'm just not able to get food down. So we did the procedure. It was 2.5 hours. I was asleep and they woke me up to let me know that they weren't going to be doing the surgery. I don't meet the requirements because the LES is fine. What's not fine is the contractions in my esophagus. Well, unfortunately, just like gastroparesis, there's no cure for that. So now I not only have, paralyzed stomach, but the esophagus is almost paralyzed. What they can do for that is they inject Botox. They put a balloon in, dilate my esophagus, inject Botox, and it kind of keeps the muscle open so that the whole esophagus is just open. But they don't like doing that. It can lead to horrible scarring, complications, and esophageal cancer. So they don't really want to do that a lot. So they actually told me that, I really need to seriously think about getting a more permanent feeding tube, which would go out of my intestines and literally a hole coming out of me, connect to a bag of feed, and I have a backpack on. So I mean, that's really shitty. That's literally my weekly news pretty much is very much similar to that, is doctors telling me, there's no cure, the medication's not working, you're not improving, you're losing weight, you need a feeding tube. Those are pretty much my weekly doctor visits. Also, what else? I have all that, but and I was starting to feel bad because I don't share that enough, and it's not because I'm embarrassed of it or whatever. I'm not gonna let this stop me. I was in the hospital for months. I need to get out. I need to do things. I need to have fun. I go to all these festivals and parties and clubs and all that, and I don't drink. I smoke weed and it helps me. But I DD a lot, so it's not like I'm partying it up. I have fun, I do, but how much fun can I have? So but anyways, I wanted to kind of just put this out there for everybody else to see, in case anybody with a chronic illness or disorder or anything, because it's tough. and it does feel like you're alone a lot because no one truly understands, you know. There's people looking on the outside and telling me like, you're in West Hollywood every night, you pretty much live in Vegas, you're not sick. And it, you know, it's like, well, I'm pretty sick, but thank you, that must mean I'm pretty damn strong, that I'm as sick as I am, and all of these people think that I'm doing just great. So I mean, I guess that's good. I also wanted to say that I wanted to do this video like super authentically me. So I didn't want to like hold anything back. I'm not wearing like any makeup. My hair is just like, I mean, well, these are extensions. So of course I woke up like this kind of thing. My eyebrows are done and I'm wearing like chapstick, but that's it. So I just wanted this to be like really, really raw and really, really like unfiltered, just me. So I hope I can reach somebody that might need a friend, that might need help, or, you know, if you guys have any advice for me, I would love it. You know, you could totally drop comments of advice, message me, whatever. Hey. Hi. Hi, Beans. You're so cute.